Wow, so you need to know your own situation.
Yes,
And wow, girls. I mean, this really resonates with me because I'm like that. I'm so disorganized. What I've realized is I can't multitask. It's like if I'm excelling on one part, the other one is suffering. So, but it's been really good, really, to have. I've had the support to just do what I need to do, and they just mind their own business. But the struggle has been for me as well, missing out on social events, like
No way.
oh man,
Yeah, the life of the party, you cannot miss a party.
like yeah, like I'm hearing you ladies talk about discipline, having a life planned, and man, that's one thing I'm struggling with, and I know that's really the truth. That's how you can succeed. What else do you feel you've had to give up for this dream to come true, for you to be able to pursue your studies?
Yeah, it's really hard to kind of lose other things, but then you just have to tell yourself that this is for a short period.
Yeah.
And then I'm aiming at something, and then it's just for a short period, and then I have the whole life.
Yeah. Okay.
So then you also include your family as well in your journey of studying. You just talk to your family and let them know what you need, because if you don't say it, they won't know.
Yeah.
Like for myself, I introduced the boys to the kitchen. They were cooking. I wasn't planning my meals. They were cooking. I had a roster for them to say, today it's so and so who's cooking, today is so and so who's doing dishes. Even my husband was on the roster.
Was this when you were doing your
when I was
special?
here, especially.
How old were the boys?
In their 20s, and then the other one was young, maybe about 10. He's a teen now. Yeah.
Okay. So at least it helped that they were in that sort of age that they could be able to help.
Yeah. But back home, as I said, I had only one who was 1 year old. My husband did most of the things. As it is right now, I can't even iron my clothes. He's the one who was ironing and everything, doing some things. And even now, he irons our clothes. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah.
See, so you and your husband are both studying.
Yes, we are.
How are you guys doing this? But I can tell you are such an organized lady that but how?
One thing that I'll mention about being organized, like you said, it's very hard being organized. I find it hard as well. I found it hard when I was first starting out.
Okay.
Because you are coming off your normal routine, and that is always hard. But I think with me, what I found helped was, I like what Precious said. I know what I want to get to, and because I've taken so long to get there, I don't want to take any longer. So I've got this goal, and my son is still young. He's 3. So my aim is I want to get this done and out of the way, so that by the time he's a little bit older and he needs me the most, I'm there.
Okay.
So that's what drives us and pushes us to be studying at the same time with my husband. We're like, no, we need to do this, we need to get it done, and then we can take a break. I don't know if we'll take a break or if we'll find something else, or if we'll keep going. But yeah, it helps getting the family involved.
Yeah.
We plan together when we get home from work, because we're both tired, we're both working full time. We get home from work, we know what needs to be done around the house. My son knows that he has to go to sleep at this time. We play from this time to this time, and you have to go to sleep. So I think it's all about keeping your eyes on the goal. This is what I want to get. I'll have to sacrifice a lot of things to get there, but once it's done. Then
And it's important, and this is one thing that you can never lose. Your education is the one thing that will always be yours. You can never lose
which
it.
you will never be taken from you.
Wow, goodness. And it's amazing that when your life is actually planned, you can actually even plan in time for play, plan in time for, even some of us who love social media, you can plan in your social media time if you actually plan your life well. Wow, goodness, that's incredible. How important would you say help is, and who has been helping you? Who have you had in your corner to help?
I think I really have to give props to my family, my sister and her husband. As you know, I'm alone with the boys, so it's been them all the time. With my studies, I actually have to take like a week in a semester to be on campus. So my campus is in Banbury. I have to go there. I can't commute every day. That's too expensive and that's too time consuming. So when I have that coming up, my sister and her husband looks after my boys. So it's been very, very important for me to keep that relationship really, really good. Not that they wouldn't do it for me. It's been the encouragement that's pushed me. My sister has also been studying, so we've been bouncing off each other, sounding off each other, ideas and all that. When we do assignments, you should look at us. She has a computer here, I have my laptop here. And at one point, my brother-in-law was studying as well. So he was the one who sacrificed a lot. He said, "You stop, so we can do it."
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
How amazing is that?
So he stopped his. So it's like now we have this whole drive, like you were saying, that we have to do it. And luckily for me, my sister is finished, but I'm the one still going. So it's important to have that support network that really pushes you and accepts you and understand what your dream is. So it's been really good.
Mlenga, how about you?
I've always told you that support system is so important. When I was studying, there were moments when I would just give up. I would tell my husband that studying is not for me. Giving up. If you want to continue from where I ended. And then he would literally go to the university and enroll units. Then he would come and tell me, "You're doing this semester. You can do it." At times when I've got an assignment and then I'm just from breastfeeding, I want to sleep, he would just pull off the beddings. You need to finish that assignment. And that's why I'm here. So I always tell him that this degree, it's not mine alone, it's for us.
Yes.
Oh my word, goodness. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Ladies, how important is it to pray? How important is prayer when you, as Christians, we are all Christians here. How important would you say is prayer to pull you through the challenges?
Prayer is so important to me, so vital. I feel as though it should be in the blood. It keeps me going. Without prayer, I'm nothing. I pray. I used to pray for my studies. I used to pray for my family. To pray for assignments. Prayer should really be part of you. Prayer is power, and power is prayer.
Thank you, Molly.
Yeah, as for me, I think I can say I'm where I am because of prayer. Because I've gone through a lot of challenges, but I feel like God has been just carrying me in His hands, and I've reached this stage because of prayer.
Wow.
Oh, just the same as Mlenga said, prayer is power. Like it opens doors where you think you have not the strength to do anything. With prayer, you find you can do anything.
God just takes you through it, isn't it?
I think the ladies have said it all, but just pray for anything and everything. Even sitting in class and a concept is being explained, like, what are they talking about? What does that mean?
Before you step into the grounds of the union, you pray.
I must say, I found that many times when I wanted to give up during this course, prayer really took me through. At one point I felt like I'm like floating. My mind, like, when you have a headache, when you feel like your mind is literally hot, like temperature hot, when you feel like too much information, this unit, that unit, I dropped one unit. I thought, nah, there is no way I'll make it. If I keep going with these 4 units, I will not make it. So I took the 3 units. They were still quite challenging, but I just prayed about everything as well. I prayed about everything. I used to tell you my prayer request, and honestly, God has really taken me through, He's taken you ladies through, and it's true with God. Nothing's too small, nothing is too petty. You know, each and everything God cares about, and God wants us to get this, because this is what we want for ourselves, and God wants this for us as well.